Greetings, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence. We've said it many times before, leadership is essentially about leading. And the core of leadership is firstly and lastly about leading people. And the most powerful dimension of leadership is influence. Influence forms, molds, and shapes individuals, groups, and whole organizations. It's that mysterious dynamic involving the whole being that emanates in and around people to alter and transform thinking, speaking, and behavior. The power of influence is that it operates through example, demonstration, and observation directly affecting those it touches. The leader who operates from a core of emotional maturity and relational trust will, through the course of living, meaningfully influence others. Such influence alters and shapes perspective and attitudes towards generating new expressions of leadership through others. Said another way, such leadership influence is contagious, having a sustainable impact that survives long into the future. What most influences you? What are you allowing into your life that alters how you think and speak and behave? I encourage you to take an inventory of all the conscious influences in your life. Write them down and then ask yourself, is this influence growing me as a leader? Am I a better person with this influence speaking into my life? What evidence is there that this influence is positive, trustworthy, and life-centered? Honestly now, when is the last time you sat alone without distractions and talked to yourself like this? Healthy introspection is essential to healthy living and leadership. I do it regularly as a matter of discipline. My role in the built environment industry is first and foremost as an influencer. But is my influence being somehow diminished by allowing unhealthy influences to bias or distort the purity of my influence towards others? So I regularly check in with myself and make corrections as necessary. The other vulnerable way you should exercise as an authentic leader is to ask a trusted friend to speak into your life about what they observe, what they hear from you, and how they see the influence of your interaction with others. This action comes from the heart of trust and authenticity. Do you want to hear what another sees and hears in and through you? Or do you want to hope it's all working without receiving any honest feedback? This is tough stuff, folks. Yet the power of your influence rests on such reality. Recently, I had a mature professional speak into my life with some insights I hadn't considered in how I was using some specific language. They were concerned that I had a blind spot in how this was being interpreted by others and wanted to tell me about it. Wow! That took guts by this person, who took the risk of initiating a possibly awkward conversation. I so appreciated it. Actually, I saw it as a gift to me and am better for it. Influence remains true and pure when it's conscious of what's influencing the influencer. Influence remains true and pure when it postures in an open manner to hear corrective input when necessary. How about you? Are you willing to take this advice to perform an assessment of all that's consciously influencing you? Are you willing to ask others to speak honestly into your life, to share what they see and hear coming through you? Well, I hope so. What kind of leader are you? Until next time, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence.